guys, Raccoon Alarms here, and thanks to jimmy06's comment on my other video, doing my collection video, he actually reminded me to do a collection video for 2024, which I did not do. So, here I am. Start out 4004, I have an MS2, but I'm not able to bring it out because it's dismantled. But let's start with the pull stations. I got them all lined up down here. So, right here, it's my Firelight BG10. I mean, it's opened, but here's the tag. Yeah. Firelight BG12. New back with the old front. There we go. 2099, 97, 96 brake glass pull station. It was MapNet at one point. So... my other Firelight BG12, this one's broken, but actually, does it work? I don't know. But, this right here is my 4250-152 pull station. Has a tamper switch and 2-stage key. Here is my 4250-120, which is on the demo board. Right of it is my, Federal Signal 4050-001T pull station. Very hard to pull. And last but not least, the Faraday F1 GT. Newer. Guess I can show you the backs of these ones too. And the BG10. I apologize for the dirty carpet. There's a lot of mud around where I live. But, yeah, let's move on to notification appliances. Alright, I'm back with the first set of notification appliances. I'm going to go by brand name. And the first one coming up is Simplex. And I'm going to do a zigzag through this whole list of devices I have. First, right here, is my 4903-9219. And yes, I cut the jumpers to them. There we go. Also messed up that screw. But that was just me being a dumb kid. Right here, it's my Simplex 4903-9202. It's like the first generation horn mechanism for these new 4903s. Well, new at the time. But, yeah, this one was installed on a 4020 system in a high school. And I got two of these from the Simplex 4903. Shout out to him. It's very nice. I did pop the other the heat detector like an idiot, but yeah, paid about $60 for both of them. Love them so much. One of my two 4906-9127 SmartSync TrueAlerts. They're identical. They're missing the jumper for the Candela. That's the only bad thing about them. But down here is my SmartSync remote strobe. 4904-9332, I believe. Right here are two gutted 2903 plates. I have two AC strobe circuits, and I have two 24-volt strobe circuits. Also, up here, sneak peek for next system test, is my first generation 2903. 24-volt. Back down here, we got a... Please focus. Okie dokie. Alright, right here is one of my two silver sounder plate 9838s. Nothing special about them. They're just the newer rendition of 9838s. With the... I mean, they got that little red piece there, but I've seen black center plate 9838s with those. Where should I start off? Right here. This is my first generation 9838. It has the 9833 terminals on it. And the gold and all that good stuff. Also, if you're watching this, do not tune any of these mechanical horns unless they actually need to. I've learned that mistake, because your mechanical horns will sound like crap, and they will constantly go out of tune, and they will have a wind down sound. So do not do that, for my sake. Anyways, moving on, is my first 9833 that I've ever got. This one's seen better days. This one was featured on Vintage Fire Alarm Guy's jamming to a simplex fire alarm video. But yeah, doesn't really sound the same because I tuned it. But actually, let's move down here. This is my first, no, not first generation. This is my new in-box 2901-9833, which I just did a video on. So go check that out, please. And to the right is my Simplex 2901-9806 B2 variant. The B4 has a kind of a cross section going in the middle here. It has 4 vents on each corner of the square. But yeah, I do believe these are louder? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is in between them. But here's the mechanism on the back. I did some resoldering on it because no wires were connected to it when I got it. But pretty decent horn. I do recommend you get these. Right here is my Simplex 4903-9105 strobe plate, or 9501. Gentex made the strobe. You see the strobes on, oh god, you see them on a lot of devices. You see the same exact strobe on the Gentex SHGs. That's the best example I can think of right now. But I do believe it's 100 candela when you're looking at it head on, 75 on each side, and 15 up and down. But correct me if I am wrong. Moving to the right is my broken 4903-9101 strobe plate. This strobe plate's been with me forever. It's been in a lot of system tests. Lighting's not good, but it's seen some wear and tear, but good strobe plate. Do recommend. Also recommend these 2903 strobe plates. But one thing about them though, the strobe circuits that were made for these 2903s are very fragile. So do keep that in mind when you get a 2903, because you could break it on accident. Down here is my crossbreed in between these two up here. I'm not sure of the model. I've said like 5 different versions of the model. I'm going to guess it's a 4903-9101 late version. But yeah, works. Pretty nice. Alright, next up I'm going to do my ADT and wheel-lock devices. So be right back. Alright, I miscalculated on the amount of alarms I had that weren't simplex. It's kind of embarrassing that I don't have a lot of alarms outside of simplex devices, but I added, what was it, I had wheel-lock and ADT on this list, but there's going to be a Gentex and system sensor on this too, since, you know, I only have one Gentex device and I only have 2 system sensor devices. But yeah, let's get into it. So, right here, I believe, is a 3rd generation wheel-lock AS. Pretty simple. Has the jumpers on it. Pretty neat. But this mounting bracket is not stripped, so that's pretty cool. Also, they're interchangeable in between all the generations, which I think is nice, including the system sensor devices. First generation wheel-lock AS. Yeah, jumpers don't really, well, it does work on this one. Jumpers don't work on that one. Forgot about that. But, yeah, just a plain Jane wheel-lock AS. The device that I believe came out before this one is wheel-lock EHS EL1. I've had a lot of issues with this device. You see the model number there, EHEL1 WM24. Yeah, I don't know what candela it is. Hold up. 35 candela? 28 candela. Yeah, it's sort of bright, sort of not, but I love the horn in it though. Why are you still there? Okay. Right here, which was featured in my newest system test, is my Wheelock 7002T-24. Telling by the back, it says 93 on it, so I'm guessing it's the 18th week of 93. Yeah. So, it's a newer one. I just had to fix it by slapping it. Since I couldn't find where my thumb is right there, I couldn't find a little key for that, which I have somewhere. But yeah, beautiful device. I recommend getting these in the 7001 series. They're really cool devices to have in your collection. And one I recommend the most as well is ADT Vibratone. Recently I saw these in a system in a courthouse, but usually they have the Val strobe on them, which ADT rebranded. But yeah, just the horn. This is, as you notice, this is the B4 variant, which it has the grills on it. It's not open, but yeah, I don't know. I don't get the difference in between them, but yeah, there's that. Also, forgot to mention these holes right here. There's a variant where you can tune it through that hole. Never tried it. I don't know if this one has the ability to. Yeah, no, there's no hole, but yeah, it's something. Also, yeah, the paint's like really bad on it. I gotta repaint it. But yeah, I'm getting distracted. Down here, it's my Gentex Commander 3. It's a remote strobe. It has see the Candela selecting on it, or selections. It has 110, 75, 60, 30, and 15. I don't like these devices because of how easy they are to remove off of the wall. I mean, sorry about that. Please focus. Come on. I'm moving you back. Yes, I agree with this. There we go. Okay. I don't like how easy these are to remove off the wall, because you could just go up to a Gentex Commander 3 and you can, I say it's easy as I struggle to do it, you could just rip that off and then, that does not look right. Oh, it's a piece of wood. And then, boom, there we go. You got an alarm off of a building right in your hand. But I do not recommend trying that in a building, though. You will get caught, and you will get prosecuted, and you'll look like an idiot. My little twinsies right here. This is my System Sensor SR, which is pretty much it's the remote strobe version of this. This is a P2RL, first generation. You can tell these are first generations because of the little notch down here. And they do a blast of continuous before code 3. This one also has it too. Yeah, I don't know what music I'm playing in the background. I just thought, I can take a chance whether there's copyright or not. But, yeah, smoke detectors I'll bring up. This is my System Sensor 2WB 2-wire smoke detector. It has the weird System Sensor 2-wire where it shares the same negative and has 2 positives, but it's whatever. Same with these 2 horn strobes. Should have put all the detectors together, like the heat and smoke detectors, but whatever. This is my 2098-9636. You can see it right under where it says photoelectric. And yeah, this is a relay base. It's a 2098-9637, but these bases work without the relays. If you take the relay off, if you get one without the relay, it's fine. You just gotta, whoop whoop positive, whoop whoop negative, and then whoop whoop resistor. Yeah. I also forgot to mention, yeah, I do have my 983 under here. But yeah, that should be my entire collection. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this interesting video that I forgot to record and upload several months ago, but hey, I'm doing it now. So, see you guys.